Alright. Back with more of this. Oh, that's a lot of text for loading a save file. Alright. Get right back to where we left off. And immediately Jaegers. Okay.
This here will be the turning point. All units, assume the dual lancer formation. Yeah!
You could have at least lowered the volume of the guns.
Shine, Bakuns of the Sun! Sir!
Not yet.
Too easy.
Flashbang.
I've got you.
Oh, flames! Become one with me!
Well, look at that. Guess we lost this one. Huh.
Training exercise.
Regimental Commander of the Eisen Shield, Garant Rieger.
Oh, we have control of the text boxes now.
We are open to accepting your offer for a ceasefire. How does a 7-3 split sound? Vice Chief of the Warriors of Kruger, Hassan Al-Fayyad. We will accept no less than 6-4. Fail to accept, and the fighting continues. Very well. 6-4 to us it is. Glory to the Kruger! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
I have no idea what's going on.
That works, I guess. I figured more it was gonna end in a draw. Your counterattack was really good, just lacking that bit of oomph at the end. If you'd seen my attempt to throw you off balance coming, you'd have had a slew of more strategic options to work with.
I'm staring at that little boulder the child soldier, quote unquote, has on her hip, and it's like just vibrating, and it's incredibly distracting.
You're right. Thanks, Ida.
Think nothing of it. You've got a lot of potential. You just need more practice and to up your stamina. With enough of both, you'll be right on the heels of my other little sister from back in the day in no time.
Do you mean Sylphide? I'd still like to know more about her. Hey! That tickles!
I can't help it. I see this hair and I just get the urge to ruffle it.
It's very clearly
Well, next
ruffled
time
enough.
we meet off the battlefield,
It's
I'll tell you about my
looping
old
in and out
core.
of that headband.
Zephyr's got a whole lot of stories in it to tell.
Eisen Shield. Wanted to read the text there
Awesome!
on her
Better
shirt.
make that a promise.
Skipping ahead a week. Alright. September. Chapter 1. The Young Flame Departs. A lot happened in one day and then a whole lot of nothing for a whole week. Ooh, he's on the dark web as well. Vesseldam Film Festival cancelled in response to terrorist threat. Minor conflict at the southern base of the Ishgal Mountains concludes. Major capital firm expands into Langport's new district.
Damn. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting going on, but all I get is doom and gloom. Still, the info here's put together real nice and organized, even if the design's got the admin's tastes all over it.
Genesis/Antique Ornament/Claude Epstein. Hollow System/Mysterious Phenomena. Almada/Grendel. Your search keywords returned very few results. Try using different keywords.
Should have known. Haven't heard a thing about Almada in a while now. They must have pulled out of Edith for the time being. As for Genesis and the Grendel, still coming up empty. Are they being actively deleted? Is this all part of some big cover-up?
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
She's the same as usual, too. Should I call on Marduk? Nah, that'd probably just cause even more headaches for me.
I like the name Marduk.
Well, it's almost time for my regular checkup, so I may as well put a pin in it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get an earful this time?
Got an NPC in my one of my D&D campaigns that's using that one.
Wanna not bang my door in, Humes?
Whoa, you're up already? That's crazy! Good morning, man. You better be earning an honest living up here. No bringing shame to the goddess or your landlords.
Yeah, one of those is more powerful than the other. You know, the landlords.
No prizes for guessing who you learned all that from. How about taking after your mother instead? Wouldn't it be nice to become a charming, pretty lady just like her one day?
Yeah, I want to be just like Mommy. Oh, but Agnes is really pretty too.
Exposed.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, she's wearing the regular outfit.
You said not to
Not
come in my
the
uniform,
uniform.
so I wore this. How do I look?
Well, it's a good thing for the sidebar. I took both of them, but I didn't apply them both to the sidebar yet, so I'll have to do that next time. I assume she was gonna... I couldn't remember that bit of dialogue. Thought she was gonna wear the uniform
It'll
for a little
work,
bit
I
longer,
guess.
and then I was gonna switch it over eventually. Oh well.
Kinda too dressy for casual walking around town, but then again, going the plain route with you would just make you stick out like a sore thumb. Still beats the uniform either way.
That's good. You're being mean, Van. She looks really pretty, so you should tell her she looks really pretty. Come on, let's ditch this big loser and eat some breakfast. We're serving bacon quiche with pumpkin soup today.
Sounds good.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Lead the way.
Well, damn. Those two sure hit it off quick.
Some coffee. Alright, this is now your first official day on the job. First thing's gonna be going over how all this works. I could use a formal primer, so yes, please do. Now, unless a major job comes in, I just go around the city helping people out with little problems. As for how I take them on, well, you'll see. It's not the usual route, but it gets the job done and gets the job done and us paid. The plan today is going to involve you touring around with me so you can get a visual on all the above. Was that why you were concerned about me standing out too much in my uniform? Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. I pretty much told you this when we first met. But all the jobs I take are above board. Some of them are from crooks. Some are damn near illegal. Now, I don't take on anything and everything, of course, and I do turn down jobs sometimes. But what I'm comfortable doing and what an average student is comfortable doing are gonna be very different. So one more time, you sure you want to work with me? Yes. I know the world isn't always such a pretty place. That awareness may not be through personal experience, but I'd say that even for a 16-year-old girl, I know a lot more than the average student about both sides of the coin. How old are you, by the way? Where'd that come from? 24. Really? I thought you were a little younger than that. Though it makes sense with how much life experience you seem to have. Your clothes, room, and hobbies seem to be a generation ahead of mine, too. You're almost a decade older than me, huh? Lance. Yeah, to a high school student, I might as well be knocking on death's door already, only in Japan. Make the most of your teenage years, alright? I feel like an eternity until you graduate, but the second you cross 20, you'll be walking with your cane like an old codger in no time. That was me, but only because gout. Gotta love how that works. And also, there was a funny bit. I've been watching King of the Hill recently, and one of my friends was over when I was watching the episode where Bobby got gout. Just like you're like one of the like 1% of people who get a gal under 50. And I guess I'm in that 1% as well. It was a very funny in the moment thing. Figured I just Oh, I didn't say being in your 20s was old. It said you were older than me. I feel like there's been a lot less ha-has in this game so far. Circling back to what we were talking about before, you don't have to worry about me. I'm confident I can handle any task you give me. The text blurbs are vaguely reminiscent of typing on like a membrane keyboard, like light tippy taps. I'll be your judge of that. We're sticking to the 3 of the city's district. First, I'll show you around Old Town where we are now, which is the 8th district. I use some of the shops here in my day-to-day work, so they'll be worth committing to memory. That sounds good. I'm ready when you are.
Getting ready for a hard day's work?
Hello, one line of dialogue. That's right. Oh, thank you. I put her on a trial period to start with.
Then that's all the more reason why you need to support her while she learns. Don't overdo it today, and make sure you're back in time for dinner. I mean that for you too, Agnes. We'll have a piping hot, delicious meal waiting for you. Wouldn't want it to get cold now, would you?
I hate partially voiced scenes. Not her mom, you know. Oh, thank you. I already can't wait. People here are so sweet. You're really blessed to have such a wonderful family as landlords. Shame the old man's always getting on my case, though. Anyway, we'll let off as soon as you finish your coffee. Got you-know-what with you, right? Ah, I do. Fancy schmancy watch. It is also vibrating on her hip, very slightly. She told me to keep it on me at all times to prevent it from being stolen. Good. Who knows what it'll activate out of nowhere like it did before. But as long as I'm with you, I'll back you up as best I can. Gotta look out for my new assistant while I'm still giving her the tour, right? Right.
And speaking of, shall we?
We shall. Then let the workday begin.
Alright, so what's the first order of business? First thing I do every day I'm working is check the notice boards around the city. There's one here in Old Town, so let's go check that one out for starters. Got it. Oh, we should probably go talk to Victor before we head out, though. We should pay a visit to the repair shop down the alley out front, too. Understood. Victor first, then... After which, we can check the notice board and visit the repair shop. Got it. I immediately forgot the exact order. 4 SPGs. What? Here's the locations of the event will have a marker on them, so there's sub-events, optional, and required events. Yeah. Required events will progress the story, obviously. You can now use the travel menu. Press right to open the travel menu on the D-pad, okay? You can open our D&D randomly generated world map. Alright. So. Do. Sweep it up. You're really working hard, huh? Of course, I'm the poster girl. That's what they call me. Where are you guys going? Today's my first day, so we're touring the local districts. You're touring? Oh, wait, so it's a date? Then you better escort her, okay? Oh, no, it's not a date, I assure you. Where'd you pick up on that word? Honey, maybe? Jeez, these kids are a real handful. Take care of Agnes, okay? Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure she didn't mean anything by it, but it's gotten kind of awkward now. Yeah. Yep, always gotta make sure you talk to people multiple times. Because, yeah, there's probably a character journal. We're gonna have to complete it eventually, I would bet. I'm heading out for work in the afternoon. It's good that I get the mornings to myself. That way I can do all the housework before I leave. Yeah, bought Harry a bike yesterday. But then I realized, does he even know how to ride a bike? It's hard to learn how to ride a bike before you actually have one, you know? So I think I'll need to teach him. He's been begging for some playtime with his papa for ages now. I couldn't help it. I splurged. But, well, I can't complain. I'll show him the ropes somewhere safe when I get the chance. shop. Goodness, I never expected you would take up a part-time job with Van. I think Arcade Solutions would actually get an extra pair of hands. It warms my heart to see it. I'll treat you to dinner tonight, so make sure to leave some room. Good luck on your first job. Oh, I'm just so excited for you. Right. Why does she have me so flustered? Don't call her the diva of the diner for nothing. Her smile's the real deal.
What'll it be, hun?
They have... Okay, so we actually have the check boxes for the gourmet stuff. Cool. And we get money here.
Come back soon.
Oh yeah, she did pay us exactly 10k Mira. Nice.
Not this way.
You need to have a talk with the old man before you head out. Okay. Heading out again. As your landlord, I can't help taking notice. I won't ask what you're doing, just be smart out there, you get me? Of course, thank you for your concern. Don't worry about me though, I know what I need to do. Good answer. And she comes back with so much a scratch on her, and I'm personally burying you. Mark my words. Alright, I get it. Don't pop a blood vessel. I wouldn't worry about her if you didn't give me a reason to. Anyhow, you've been eating properly, right? More or less. Sometimes Yum dumps leftover veggies on me. And I do cook for myself a lot. Really? I didn't realize you could cook. Why is that surprising? I make a mean sweet omelet I have, you know? Sweet omelet? You're rotting your teeth with that stuff, eh? Here, make some better stuff. Ingredient set. Oh, thanks. Are you sure it's okay to give us so much? They're just leftovers from this morning, no worries. You get hungry, whip something up for yourselves. The office's kitchen is now available for cooking. So you can't cook anywhere. Sad. If you have ingredients, you can cook in the office's kitchen and at charging stations. Oh. Okay. When you need a cooked recipe for the first time, you receive gourmet points. Earning enough points raises your gourmet rank, which in turn increases your party's stat values. Heals cannot be used in battle, but heals the whole party and nets a lot of gourmet points. Ah, so they changed how that works. Snacks can be used in battle with Y items. Okay, so there's snacks and meals as two different things. Gotcha. The achievement section of the main menu is now unlocked. Okay. Press up on the main menu to open achievements. Oh my god, it's exactly like the Reverie, frickin', what is it called? Like the Reverie Garden, like, achievements in there. Okay. So we go into the menu, press up. Okay. Enemies logged, dishes sampled, and so on. So, like, we just get free stuff. Okay. And I'm assuming as we go through it, we'll get more achievements on the list. That's a lot of Mira. He has dialogue. You can ask Paulette, she'll make something nice for you. Don't slack on cooking for yourself, got it? And don't you dare slack on the job either. Gotcha. Well, I guess we need to cook, right? Check. Alright, what can we make? Sweet omelet. Yeah, easy. Make.
Sure, give me a minute. And done. Dig in.
So it doesn't look like there's RNG to this aspect anymore, which I'm fine with. Let us consume the food. Yeah.
Thanks for the grub. Right.
Right.
Okay.
Huh. Did he run faster than her?
Off we go.
No, I think it's about the same.
Right.
Alright, let's talk to people. Ah, citizen. I heard there was this shop in Old Town that could repair just about anything. Wonder if they can fix my watch. Got run over by a car the other day. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to ask. Came here on a friend's recommendation. They told me there's a shop here that can fix just about anything. Now that I'm here, though, I dare say this place has been charmed. Most old streets aren't preserved quite this well. Maybe I'll look around for a bit. Somebody's on the roof. Ah, it's a cat. Oh, there's a little cat over there. Hello. I cannot pronounce that. A toy? Stares cattily, turns tail. Oh, I guess he doesn't like me. Don't take it personally, he eats everyone. That's how he is. He's been around Old Town for a while now, but he just keeps to himself. I see. I feel like there's more to it, though. Well, I think I'll make a point to get on his good side. It can be done, surely. Yeah? Well, hey, more power to you. Weirdo. Gotta give her cat food. Here's Cattily. Maybe if we just keep talking to the cat at every story beat, he will warm up to us. And eventually we'll be able to pet the cat. Get your Tyrell tires, 100 Mira. Hurry your ass up and get all day. Bye. Always so kind. One copy of the paper and some candy, I take it. Oh, would you happen to have any new flavors, ma'am? Matter of fact, I do. Melon soda flavor. You read my mind? Hardly. Just a habit I picked up on. Should I not have? Well, no, that ain't the problem. Hey, quit your yowling and buy something already. Sorry. Gotta tell me twice. Better not make that lady cry, Sonny. Look, we're not like that, okay? I think she has the wrong idea. Everyone's gonna get the wrong idea. Why'd you all like how they buy something?
Quit
Sure, what you got?
dawdling and buy something.
Melon soda candy. Bought. And Tyrell Times issue 2.
Stay out of trouble now.
Alright, let's consume that food.
Love me a sugar rush.
40 gourmet points. So, let's see. We go to items. Nah. How do we access the journal again? Not that. No. Ah, you have to press that button. Alright. So, what happened in the past week? Calvert, let's see, International. Calvert proposes new international conference. It has been 4 years since the first West Sumeria Trade Conference in Crossbow, and recently the Republican government has proposed a new international conference to replace it. Sources close to the administration say they're currently conducting investigations on the matter in the lead up to presenting their plan to other countries. No further details regarding the name or scope of the conference are available at this time. However, some sources within the government have indicated that this conference will seek to address a broader agenda than the previous one, taking into account issues beyond just the economic concerns of Western Sumeria, with special consideration for developments in the Central East, the various issues in Eastern Sumeria, and changes in the international security. Change has been rapid and tumultuous for Sumeria in recent years. In the face of this, Calvert has once again shown its intent to lead the continent into a new age. It will be no small task organizing a conference that will address the concerns of all Sumeria. It seems that once again, Calvert's leadership will be tested on the international stage. Speaking of Calvert's international policies, each country has its own opinion on the big moves Calvert has been making. Elsame and Erebonia generally welcome the Republic's positive strides forward. On the other hand, Crossbow, with its own plans in motion as an autonomous state in Liberal, which has provided Crossbow with various forms of support, are skeptical of Calvert's international policies, claiming a difference of stance. Intending to replace the West Sumeria Trade Conference will be just one of the many challenges Calvert faces in international relations in the coming years. If the current administration is serious about leading the continent into the future, they will need to win over these countries with different stances by showing clear actions and results. Society. Film Festival canceled among terrorist threats. The Messeldam Film Festival, held in the port town north of the Republic, was forced to cancel this year. According to our sources, the event headquarters received a terrorist threat and came to the difficult decision to cancel the festival entirely, prioritizing the safety of the guests and film industry attendees. Due to the recent deterioration of public safety in Messeldam, the difficulty of arranging sufficient security for the event, and the ease at which terrorist cells have been growing in the area, the decision by event operations staff and local authorities has the full support of the public. Police have not yet been able to identify a suspect on the threat. However, investigations are ongoing into a link between the threat and groups with anti-immigrant sentiment due to the controversy surrounding one of the films nominated for the festival, which deals with immigration issues. I feel like this will come up sometime later in the plot, not just being a background detail. They've mentioned it twice, although it is kind of important that it's a terrorist threat. After running without problems for 20 years, this first incident in the history of the Messeldam Film Festival has filled festival workers and the locals alike with surprise, sadness, and anger that they cannot contain. Speaking to an anonymous source involved in operational oversights for the festival, he had this to say: "This year we had to shut down for the safety of the guests. But in the future, we should not allow intimidation like this to smother the freedom of expression. We need to rethink our approach to security so we can keep the festival open, even if another incident like this happens in the future, he added. This film festival is the pride of Calvert. It allows us to refine and celebrate a new art medium together and expand our horizons of expression. The film festival is an opportunity for ordinary people to appreciate the new art form of film, which has been rapidly evolving in the last few decades. His passion for the film festival and his hatred for those whose threats led to its closure were evident in his words. To prevent threats such as these in the future, authorities will need to apprehend the culprits as quickly as possible. The public and private sectors will also need to work together to create countermeasures for such future situations." Meanwhile, Vegas Films, a production company in Tharbad, has announced plans to open its own Tharbad Film Festival in October of this year. We can only hope no similar incident strikes the Tharbad Festival and the event goes off without a hitch. Society. Another triumph for Beauty's Blade amidst growing popularity. Another case has been solved thanks to the tireless efforts of Elaine Beauty's Blade Auclair, a ranked bracer of the Calvert Bracers Guild. Currently assigned to the Capital Branch, the stage for this heroic action was the city of Marte in the western part of the Republic. While there to cover for another member of the guild who had been assigned to the area, he followed the information gathered on the case he had been working on and managed to sniff out a local hive of gangsters with ties to the Delore family, a secret anti-government organization, and single-handedly apprehended the criminals there. The group was a splinter organization that had broken away from the Dollar family due to internal conflicts and had been recently threatening public safety in Marte. Or is it Mart? With some reports even tying them to corruption in the city council. Recently, Miss Auclair has had more opportunities to travel around the Republic, gathering information and helping out in various cities. Perhaps due to this increased visibility, her popularity among citizens had been growing rapidly. We've had countless requests for an exclusive interview with her in this very paper. It appears she has many fans who would love to see more details beyond her achievements as a bracer, and who wish to know more about her private life and personal beliefs. Ah yes, stalkers. Last year, Miss Auclair was the subject of countless special articles in various publications. Still, since then, the number of voices demanding to know the secrets to her personality and strength have grown wildly. Mr. Hazel, in charge of administrative affairs at Edith's very own Bracer Guild, had this to say: "The Guild has no comment on Elaine's personal life or goals. She is not currently in a position to accept interviews, and we ask that all media companies avoid pushing to cover her activities in cases where such actions would jeopardize her work." All in all, it seems like Miss Auclair is going to continue to draw fans in with her strength and beauty. Advertisement. Ingert Orbital Automobiles. Show the world your power. So you're on the fence of what a brand new Orbital automobile you should buy? An Ingert vehicle will never let you down. Ingert cars are known for their durability, engine power, and most of all, their versatility. Yes, an Ingert car can be adapted to any use, from personal to commercial, and our cars are on the road for an average of 1.5 years beyond any of our competitors. In recent years, Ingert vehicles has conquered the sandy dunes and snowy roads thanks to their durable engines and customizable undercarriages, making them a popular buy in the North and Central East regions. Powerfully reliable, dependable solution that can fill any need. Next time you're in the market for an orbital vehicle, think Ingert. So I guess Ingrid is like the first automobile company, at least in Calvard, essentially. All right, let's go continue talking to people. Oh hey, good day to you, dear, and the young lady with you. My, how adorable she is. Thank you. I'm starting my part-time job at Arcane Solutions today. Is that so? You're quite the go-getter for your age. I used to run a little odd job business myself, only recently did I retire. In my heyday, they called me the Legend of the 8th District. I had no shortage of work. Oh wow, really? Nah, stretching to the truth is a real pastime. You get used to her. Make sure to take it easy, alright? Don't want to throw out your back again. Oh, I'll be fine, but thank you for your concern, young man. But she was lying back there. Sigh. This is not your ordinary neighborhood.
Well,
I'd be pleased this punch if we could chat again sometime. Oh, well, it would be my pleasure. That was a lie, too. Alright, home invasion. Now then, I think I'll whip us up a nice little lunch. I know we're all adults, so we're expected to cook for ourselves. We're all friends and we all need to eat. What's wrong with making stuff for the three of us? Not like I'm giving myself extra work, and I just have a ton of leftovers to eat by myself otherwise. Now, what should I make? Okay, so it actually does tell you if there's more dialogue. So, like, if they turn gray, which this isn't gray, this is still yellow. Cool. That makes things a lot easier. Wow, those are some powerful notes. Gus is really putting his all into it. I hope he likes how it turns out. Not that you shouldn't go bother him, but do be considerate, okay? He can be a bit delicate at times, but I guess that's just common to a lot of artists. Artistes, you say? So. Sorry, who are you? Oh, pay me no mind. Your music really spoke to me. Really? Thanks. I'm writing the next song I'll be performing live. I prefer some time alone so I can really let my thoughts flow onto the paper. I need a sound that really captured the discord inside my head. This maelstrom of emotions crashing against me. Maybe a change of lyrics would do. I sent the voice in a bottle across the waves. It certainly has a flair for the dramatic. Is he particularly popular? Beats me. I'd heard him on the radio once or twice. Yeah, that flows better. Alright, fill in another word or two into the pause there, and then we're good. More stairs, but they put a bar in front of it. Oh, hey, look, another shop.
Why not take some flowers with you?
Raymond. Hey, Van, welcome. Tell you what, how'd you like some Gerbera daisies today? In the language of flowers, they symbolize progress and hope. Heard for a nice, optimistic autumn day like this one, no? Quite the sales pitch there. No wonder you're popular with the flowery types. Indeed, this little shop is quite lovely. Well, today's a bit different. Word's gotten out about what I'm whipping up. I'm using some flower nectar to make sweet muffins. They're going on sale today. What muffins? No, oh, right, you got a sweet tooth, don't you? They go on sale this afternoon, but do you want me to set some aside for you? You're a good man, Raymond. I forget that. I'm happy for you. More desserts are never a bad thing. Seeing people so excited for my sweets makes all the hard work feel worth it. I'm just a part-timer for reference. I don't own the place. But the owner gives me free reign to do whatever, and it's nice and relaxing and pretty fun too. Plus, it's not even a minute from my house. No commute for me, just easy walk and some lovely flowers to take care of. Easy job.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Rose corsage. Corsage that, though artificial, has the scent of roses. I do enjoy having I do enjoy having like the one of everything, as I'm sure we all know. I wanted to give it to her. You'd actually benefit from the higher arts attack. Soda machine shop?
Well,
50% orange juice. 50% apple juice. Banana au lait. I don't even know what an au lait is. Ah, there's our... That's Subway. Okay. First up, let's consume food. Let's see. I said we talk with people before we trigger the bulletin board. Gooseberry. Ah, it's another shop. Brenda. Well, if it isn't Van, I really do owe you for your help. Thanks to you, I haven't been gouged a single mira. Such a relief, seriously. Good to hear. I can get by the old Van. Run into anything else, let me know. I'll give you the neighborhood discount. You really know how to keep your customers loyal. Oh, before I forget, I told myself I'd hand this to you next time you drop by. Here, take it. Hero box. Sweet. Hey, thanks for the tip. These definitely won't go to waste. Oh, good. Oh, this lady here would be your new part-timer? I've heard a good deal about her already. Isn't she just adorable? Now, I'm not sure how your paths cross, young lady, but I wish you the best of luck under his wing. Thank you. I'll do my best. I'm your one-stop shop for groceries and general goods. You want it? I've got it. I imagine I'll be seeing you pretty often now that you're working at his office. You're always welcome here. Drop on by whenever you need anything. Well, the question is...
Looking is always free, you know.
What do you got? Strawberry. I'll buy that. See, and that's just recipe stuffs. What does Rod even do again? I probably want a few relaxants. Let's get like 5 of like the those. You know, let's just get like 5 of everything. That way we can cure those statuses because they're very annoying.
Come back for more.
Anyway, consume.
love me a sugar rush.
Anytime.
So, bot. Bye. I posted the request, but is anyone really gonna take it? Ah, he has a quest. Sheena. Hi, Van. Who's the girl with you? Yo, she's my new part-timer. My name is Agnes Claudel. Pleased to meet you. Huh? Agnes? Yes, that's my name. This, right here, I was just rereading Sunshine Agnes. You have the same name as her. Oh yeah, that book really blew up a few years back. That takes me back. I quite enjoyed that novel myself growing up. She's a girl with an icy exterior, but she's strong and dashing all the same. I still remember the ending well. It really stays with you, right? And her whole backstory is just so cool. I just love how ambiguous, that's the word. I love how ambiguous her story is. They don't really talk about the ending much. Like, what happens on the bus at the end? It's so mysterious. Went and flipped the switch on, yes. Reading is a wonderful hobby to have at her age. I think we'll get along just fine. I was just finishing Sunshine Agnes, and then I'd meet someone with the same name? What are the odds? I wish I could chat more, but I can feel a tantrum coming on. Harry gets cranky right about now. Sigh. Harry lives next door to me. He's a big dummy, but he's not bad. He's had it kind of rough. I help Mr. Hawker look after him. Or dialogue. Here's a real bonehead, but I know it's been rough for him. We are next door neighbors after all. He really gets along with Mark, so I see him a lot anyway. But if he tries anything funny with me, I'm gonna wreck him. Alright. More people. Mark. And Harry. Mark, look! It's a bike! Oh yeah, Dad bought it from yesterday. What do you think? Super cool, isn't it? Super duper cool. It's awesome. Can I ride it with you, pretty please? Sure. I want to show just how cool this thing is. Wait, how do you ride it again? I pushed it here from the house, so, come on, Harry, hurry up, let's go. I know. I can't imagine I'll get very far without knowing how to ride it. Cycling's starting to catch on in the capital, but a lot of folks still don't know how to ride a bike. They'll get the hang of it. They just have to fall a few times and get a few scrapes and bruises. Builds character. Hey Van, can you teach me how to ride a bike? Yeah, teach us, teach us! Why, certainly. Cycling lessons for 2 comes out to, let me see here, 1,000 an hour. Sound good? No way, that's too much. You are just ruthless, you know that? Yes.
Now then.
Found the church. It's the same music. Good morning, Sister Miria. Good morning. So, pardon my nosiness, but I've heard you're taking on some choice jobs. That your clientele sometimes runs on the, unsavory side. But, honestly, I love that. Just as the goddess forgives those who let her into their hearts, you too extend forgiveness to your clients. Hearing about the work you do and the people you support without scorn or judgment is just, sniffle, it simply moves me. I'll support you all the way so that you can support those in need. Yep, I never turned down a client. Long as they got dough. Did you say something, Van? I felt as if you let something slip there. Hear my assumptions, Van. I didn't realize that you had such a pure, compassionate heart. As a woman of the cloth, I'm moved almost to tears. The goddess smiles upon you. Please keep up your wonderful work. That's what Arcade Solutions is for. You can leave your past at the door. This feels incorrect.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Varkar Nikolai. Good of you to come, Van. About the bathing advice you gave me. I tried your steam bath method the other day, and I must say it was lovely. I felt fully refreshed after my soak. Dare I say, I felt younger even. That's what I like to hear. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to tell you about how to use a Vita next. I'm guessing it's a Vita. Takes a little effort, but I promise you'll love it. Oh, I will love that. Won me over already. What sage technique of yours might I learn next? Huh? He's quite the easygoing fellow, actually. He is. Once you get used to him, once you get used to him, just loves trying new things. He's down to earth beneath all that cloth. Bit of a weirdo even. But he's got a good head on his shoulders. Welcome to our little chapel. It's good to see things so lively here. I'm often asked how to find fulfillment and happiness in life. My best advice, from my own experience, is to live each day to the fullest. In these lives we lead, we will invariably shoulder many personal burdens. Fear, sadness, anxiety, and indeed, sin. Yet, we are not meant to carry these burdens alone. In your time of need, you can always turn to the church and to Adios. I will always be here to pray with you. Yes. Anything up here? No. Alright, let's get out. We got a few more people hanging over here.
Just what exactly is this place?
Public bath.
Never seen a public bath before?
Spa house. We can soak and recharge our craft points, right? Oh, Van, got someone with you today? Oh, she's quite the fetching young lady, isn't she? Don't be breaking any laws now. Do I look like some kind of sleazebag to you? She's my new employee. She's working part-time at Arcade Solutions. My name's Agnes. Pleased to meet you. I've heard a lot about you already, young lady. My name's Huck. This here boy and I go way back. Shame they don't have any mixed baths here. And you were telling me not to break the law. Don't pay me no mind. I just can't help taking in sights for these sore eyes of mine. He's, it's quite the lecher, isn't he? Certainly stands out. You'll find me here just about all day. You tried the lolly yet? Works wonders, I say. Oily? My mind and body are ready to hustle. Well, that's good. That's well and good, but you're gonna blow through your savings if you just goof off every day. mental gen? Doors are locked. There's somebody, like, on the far side? Over there? How do you get over there? I don't think there's a way to get over there. It's like, looking at the map, I feel like it's higher up. Like one floor up. Weird. Maybe there's going to be a quest that takes us back there, and then we can actually talk to the group back there. There's another instance of that over here as well. Except we can actually get to the second floor here. Wah! Damn it all. What's up to happen to me? I'm not standing for it. Motion my ass. They can suck my... Oh dear. I think he's had a bit much to drink. Guess we're going south or something. Well, Zora. Yes, what is it? Are you from the neighborhood? Sorry, but I'd rather you not consider me your neighbor. I'm not like you old town dregs. I'll be gone. Leave me be. Can we, leave her be? Yeah, I think her family just moved here at any rate. At any rate, our job to unpack their baggage.
Alrighty.
Why, oh why must I suffer so? I have to at least make sure Curtis passes exams. Mumble mumble. Guessing Curtis is up here. Yep. Huh? What is with you? Do you just go sneaking into people's houses for fun? A little bit. Well, whatever. Just don't interrupt my studies, okay? I've already got 2 helicopters bugging me. I don't need a third. These walls and floors are paper thin. I can hear everything down there. How am I supposed to study when everybody and their mother's interrupting me? Sigh, those 2 are freaking annoying. It's their fault it's their fault if I fail the exam. Kid's a brat. But also understandable when people are just being annoying. I'm upset that I cannot get that thingy. Also, we are able to get a closer look at this sign. I see apple. Let's see. I can't read like the top.
Okay.
Like what is the second thing supposed to be? It looks like it's something things. Oh no, it's Mexican tacos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I thought it was American things before, but it's Mexican tacos. That makes more sense. But also Mexican? I can't read any of the other text. It's like so hard to see. But it's definitely it's like placeholder text, and they made it so low resolution that you can't properly read it unless you try very hard, like I do. Anyway, bulletin board. Marxist forum? What? Oh, is this what you were talking about earlier? Yep. I usually get requests through bulletin boards like this one. They're all over the city too, not just Old Town. Sure, I see advertisements and messages and other kinds of information posted on them all the time. But do people really put in Spriggan requests on them too? Yep, you gotta know where to look for them. Other side of the board. Was that behind the bulletin board? Sure was. See how it says 4S... Oh, 4SPG. Okay, I get it. That means 4 Spriggan. Yeah, that makes sense now. 4 Spriggan requests. Going out of my way to spread rumors about it so people reach out this way. Partly for my own safety, but it also gives me some breathing room so I can pick and choose which jobs I take. To be honest, I don't get clients like you often. Not many actually bother to track me down. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry if I broke any rules. Shit's not set in stone. Everyone's different, so you're fine. Anyway, let's see what kind of job this is. From Lot. I saw my friend stealing money from the register at his part-time job. He must have reasons for doing what he did, but as his friend, I can't just leave him be. So, could I get your help? I'll be waiting in the plaza in Old Town. I'll fill you in on the details in person. Lot. Friendly felon added to the to-do list. It's a to-do list, not a quest list. They want you to investigate a friend they caught stealing? This is what people post about. This might just be the perfect gig to get your feet wet and see how work rolls. The meeting spot's not far from here at all. Let's go talk to him when we're ready. Alright, if you're sure. You can accept 4 SPG requests by inspecting bulletin boards. Take on 3-star rec quests to advance the main story. So depending on your Law, Gray, or Chaos level, you might be able to work with groups associated with a specific alignment. Even a group unaffiliated with Law or Chaos. Okay. So it's like you do part-time, you do quests that get you like the different points. So it's not an actual alignment system. It's just certain quests give you ticks towards that direction. And maybe like there will be certain quests where like it'll split off and you'll get rep with one direction or another. Alright. So left on the D-pad to open the to-do list. Okay.
Ladder launch.
Gotcha. So what's over here then? Oh, it's a factory. Okay, are we able to go elsewhere right now? No. Well, let's go to the factory then. We'll do the quest last. Shop. Stanley. Yo, Van. What brings you by today? Sup? Got me a part-timer, so I'm here to bring her up to speed on resources. This place is super useful, Agnes. You come here if you need any technical work done. Ah, so this is the shop you mentioned before. I see. Does the workshop service orbments too? Yep. Me and my sister Rebecca are orbment technicians. She's way better at it than I am, though, so you can leave that work to her. I'm more the shop's manager than anything, really. This place is your bargain bin outlet for mechanical stuff. They'll repair them too. And not just machines, we buy and sell just about anything we can get our hands on. Feel free to take a look around if you're interested. Certainly. Admittedly, my sister's kinda out there, so I handle customers, payment, that stuff. Well, you'll probably be fine with her. She's used to you, Van, so she'll take your work on, no problem. Good to know. Check out shops to find real bargains. You can even find special items out on the first time around. Oh, they want you to save money. I can tackle your simple jobs, so drop in whenever you need work. You've probably seen how unique my sister is. It's kinda hard to miss it. But she's impossibly talented with machines. She'll do good work for you. You just gotta look past her quirks. Alright, so...
Do you know what you want?
Straight up HP increasing item. I mean, like... That's cool and all. But is 20 HP really worth 8,000 Mira? I personally don't think so. I will buy one of these though.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
A tin coin. Item drop up. Interesting.
I hope to see you again.
So the bargain bin is our trade shop where we can just pick up stuff that we missed. Otherwise they have like the monster resources. Hello, Rebecca. Yeah? Oh, Van, don't scare me like that. I thought my heart was gonna jump right out of my chest. Yo, pulling another all-nighter? If you're that jumpy, you're probably better off just going to bed. I just thought you might have been a customer. And that's how you greet a customer. Well, yes, customers are scary, people are scary. Outside the few regulars here, I just can't handle them. Who's that? That girl over there. Don't mind me. I'm like Ben's assistant. Okay. Wait, she's not scaring me? That's weird. So, oh, sorry, just thinking. I don't envy you. Being Van's assistant sounds tough. Having to go out in the sun and talk to people? You have to work with them too? I can never do that. Don't push yourself too hard out there, okay? It's hard work. I appreciate the concern. I'll keep myself in check. Feel as though she's a bit too worried about me. Projection. She speaks machine. Real genius like that. But she can't handle people to save her life. Hey, right, can I count on you to keep her Ziffa spick and span? After that, you have the Ziffa exclusive tuning device from the Vern Company. You can have this. It's a token of our partnership. An amethyst ring. What does that mean? Oh, are you sure? Uh-huh. I just happened to make a few and we don't have them here yet anyway. There's not much you can do with them, but they should still help you out. Oh, but before you can use them, you'll probably need to unlock some slots. Slots? You'll need an open slot to install an ornament in. The more slots you've unlocked, the more ornaments you can use. Want to give it a shot? Sure, sounds good. Oh, right, you need Sepith open slots. Here, let me give back some of the Sepith I borrowed. 30 of each type of Sepith. Oh, you sure? You don't have to if you need that. But if you're okay with it, that works out nicely. Let's get cracking. You can modify ornaments and spend Sepith to unlock slots at factories within shops. Select open slot and find an unopened slot to unlock it. Like, for example, I would go over here and open up one of her arts ones, or I would go here and open up one of the attack ones. Probably the attack ones. Costs 60. Nice. Oh wow, it gets quite expensive by the end, doesn't it? Just like normal. Then we can open up one of hers. Open up that slot. This is a cheap one, I think. Alright. Really appreciate it, Rebecca. Oh, it's no big deal. You're always helping me out anyway. I needed to return the favor. If you ever need work done on your Ziffa, or you just need some new quartz, feel free to drop by. You can synthesize quartz from Sepith at factories within shops. The amount of Sepith required varies based on quartz. Monsters happen to drop Sepith, so fight often to stock up on resources. They have a lot of Sepith in that demonstration. It's nice having someone I can talk to. I can handle you and Van just fine. Not the outside world. There are too many people out there. Here is where it's safe. Don't get yourself up over it. Everybody's built different. As long as it makes you happy, I don't see a problem with it. I think it's been a decade since I started taking projects. I still get giddy when I find something new to shine up nice and pretty. Wait, it's been 10 years since you went outside? Okay, that kind of is a problem, actually. N years locked up in the shop.
Fixed.
We just get 2,000 Mira, easy. Okay, so we can get like action or cast. I probably want to just get action for Van, right? For his new slot. We don't have enough for this, sadly. We can slide shield 1 into the water slot. We'll get one of these.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright, so we go into the ornament
Switching
section.
to maintenance mode.
Oh, she already has like EP cut 1. Amethyst ring. Grants quick S when HP is low. Interesting. Okay, let's
Switching to
Not
maintenance
buying your
mode.
ornament, are you?
figure this out.
That's a single element slot.
I thought it was a time slot. How can we not put it in there?
That's a single element slot.
So let's see, if we remove action,
Modifying your order. That's a single element slot.
shield, oh, it's shield and extra line area only, I see. Okay. chance of adding time damage to attacks.
New shard skill added.
Cool. See, I'll throw evade on him. This is gonna be up there. So we can throw amethyst ring here.
New shard skill
So now he tanks even better, right?
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot access. New shard skill added. Shard skills updated.
Looks like we,
Shifting to maintenance mode.
running out. See, is there anything I can do here? Probably remove this and throw on extra EP cut.
Shard skills updated.
Switching to maintenance mode.
We could throw Mind 1 on here for the
Shard
treasure
skills
stuff.
updated.
And then we could slap Hit 1.
New shard skill added.
And now we're out. Okay, can we afford one more? Just to
Need something fixed?
have everything set up? Oh, break. That could be useful. Mind 1. Oh, impede.
Come again. Modifying your orbment, are you?
Okay, so how do we do this?
Switching to maintenance mode.
She doesn't have evade 1
Shifting
on,
to maintenance
so
mode.
I can just give him impede,
shard
Switching to maintenance
and we'll
mode.
give her evade.
New shard skill added.
Alright,
Shifting to maintenance mode. If you want.
that is taken care of. Now we quest. Hey, Lot. Sigh. I posted the request, but will they really come? Hey, Van, do you think that's our client? Don't see who else it could be. You Lot? We're from Archive Solutions. Oh, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm Lot. I'm the one who made the request. I've heard stories about you, but I never thought I'd get to talk to you in person. I wasn't too sure if asking a Spriggan for help would get me anywhere, but I had to try. Thank you so much for coming. I need your help to save my friend. Alright, we'll see what we can do, so don't worry. Name's Van. I'm the boss, and this here's Agnes. She's kinda like my assistant. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do everything I can to help. Oh, so you help out with problems too? I wouldn't expect a girl like you to... Sorry, no offense or anything. I know I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but there I go sticking my foot in my mouth. That's okay, no offense is taken. Enough chatting, let's get down to brass tacks. Your request mentioned your friend swiping some cash from the till at work, right? And you wanted to figure out why. Mind giving us a rundown of the situation? What this friend's like and anything else I can think of. Not at all. My friend's name is Daniel. We've known each other since we went to Sunday school. Nowadays we're both working at the same cafe part-time. Sounds like you two are close. Yeah, we are. Which is why something just doesn't add up for me. He's such a good guy, I've never known him to do anything bad in my entire life. It's all happened right as we were closing up shop yesterday. I just so happened to see him slip the money from the register into his pocket. I was honestly really shocked. I can imagine why. Pretty out of character for him to do that. What'd you do after that? Nothing actually. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I was too chicken to confront him. I just pretended like I didn't see anything. Don't get the wrong idea. I was worried, so I tried asking around without giving it away. You know, to see if anyone had any idea what was going on. I finally got a lead this morning. I learned that Daniel's going to do some shopping at the Orbital store over on Station Street. And? I go to Orbital stores all the time. I mean, anything by itself. Maybe if you don't know Daniel, I don't know anyone with less interest in orbital devices than him. Must have a good reason to go looking for it. When you put it like that, I can see how it might look a little worrying. Thanks for the rundown. I think we've got a good idea of what's going on. First, I think we've got to figure out what he was planning on buying with the money he swiped. Alright then, shall we get to work? Alright. We accept. Looks like it ups two different sections, Gray and Law. All right, ready to roll. We're gonna stake out your friend. Keep an eye on his movements for a little while and see if anything turns up. Sound good? Yes, it's fine. Thank you again for agreeing to help. Hold up. Before I go, I've still got some questions for you. First, what does Daniel actually look like? Right, Daniel's got black hair and he usually wears a brown jacket. I should have a photo of him around somewhere. I can send it to you later. Black hair and a brown jacket. Got it, we'll keep an eye out for him. You do that. In the meantime, you could figure out exactly when he's gonna go to the store. You two are close, so you got a better chance than anyone else of figuring that out. Got a point. I'll see what I can do. I'll let you two know what I find out after I get in contact with them. Perfect. You get to work then. It was nice to meet you a lot. Don't worry, we'll take care of this.
Time to start working.
Friendly Felon started. I think that's about all there is to see in Old Town. Alright, next we need to head to Station Street so we can take care of Lot's request. Gotcha. You can also check out the bulletin board while we're there. Might have some for SPGs. That's it over. And now visit Station Street.
Now then.
Taking off now.
The people need a second to load in, it looked like. This is the area in front of the station, 7th District. Of course, I'm sure this ain't your first time coming here. It isn't. It'd be hard to live in Edith and not come here from time to time. My work brings me here plenty too, so that's not going to be changing. Aside from the station itself, there's also the department store we can stock up on items and equipment. Then there's the Orbital Cafe over there. If you need anything Zipper related, that's where you'll want to go. As long as you know where those two places are, you're golden. You get most stuff you need between them. The head branch of the Bracer Guild in Calvert is also here, isn't it? Yeah, but I'd rather not go anywhere near there unless you got a good reason to. Oh? How come? Oh, the business rivalry. Not to mention we can brush up against the line of what's considered strictly legal here and there. The less they notice us, the better. You can go and visit them if you want, but I'd rather not go with you. I see. For someone who wants nothing to do with the guild, he seems to know that racer we encountered in the Riverside District very well. Anyway, now that we're here, let's just look around for a bit into our client calls. Right. We got a lot of stuff to look at. Enter the underground ruins? Nah. We'll probably check a quest board and see if there's anything going on there later. Edith Central Station, North Exit. Man, I wonder just how many people I picked up in here. Got an officer running late, this fam on vacation, a shady-ass politician, some guy off to propose to his girl. All in a day's work. It's a taxi driver's life, getting people and feelings to their destinations. Now then, what kind of folks am I going to take for a ride today? My eyes are just, adjusting. I couldn't tell if it was gray or not.
Damn, this place is packed today.
Not good with crowds, I assume?
Nah, I love them. Perfect thing to slip into when someone's tailing my ass.
Melise. My client's boss is late. Baronoff stood me up. I swear, if he's being this negligent just because I'm a woman, he is in for a rude awakening. You did not make me put up with all that just to run away from me last minute, you stupid perv. What the hell's going on here? I store mobile devices for commercial use. I may be closing out a big deal today. This is one of my biggest clients. I am not passing up this opportunity. Just poofed into existence. Senior Officer Paul. Central Station's north exit is the main entrance to the capital. I have to keep a close eye on it and make sure no incidents occur. Let me know if you see anything suspicious, alright? Well, that's the police for you. Always keeping an eye out. He says that, but you look at him and he feels more like the criminal in this situation. Alright.
Not this way.
You don't need to take the train. Noted. Larissa. I have to stop by the bank today as well. Come on, Mina. Time to go shopping with Mommy. We got other things to do, so let's be quick. No, I don't want to go. Di, what am I supposed to do? She never listens to me. Greta, did you see this week's issue of Tyrell Entertainment? Judith looks so freaking cool. Heck yeah. Opeka? Heck yeah, I was so psyched for those pics for her new movie. I'm more of a Nina stan, but Drew looked pretty fire this week. Right? And I was super hyped to see Elaine in last week's edition. What do you think the chances I meet her one day? We, like, live in the same city. Clutch. You can get anywhere in Edith if you use the metro. Edith's buses are pretty good too. There's bus stops pretty much everywhere you want to go. You also got buses that go all around the city and options for long distance travel. You can even take a bus out of the country. Well, I guess it's not amusing if you've been living in the city for a while. Isn't public transportation amazing? I wish we had it here in America. Where y'all going? Gotta take a good advantage of the buses while you're in the city.
Next appointment's at...
Still looking drunk.
This place never changes.
Now what's over here? Ah. This leads to, world map. Okay, time for some shopping. This place sells just about everything you can think of, from luxury goods to daily necessities. I believe there's a shop that sells guns on the second floor too, but I've never visited it. No surprise there, can't even go inside without a permit. The shop's called Thunders, by the way. That's where we're going next. Feel free to wander around the other shops though. You can pick up some medicine while we're here. I already got my medicine. Hello and welcome to Weston Department Store, where we take pride in being part of Eve's history. We carry only the highest quality products handled by the greatest experts in their fields. It's our mission to better your shopping experience. Feel free to consult an expert if you need a recommendation too. Feel free to take a look. Our competition grows stronger every day, not just with the advent of mass production methods, but all new kinds of businesses. And many of our customers have been migrating to the new large-scale mall beneath Tryon Tower. But our products handled by experts in their craft are all of undoubtedly higher quality. That is its own appeal.
Our stores have a wide variety of
Like,
fine goods for sale.
one thing I've noticed is that they've been
We hope you enjoy shopping
putting
with
more
us.
non-talkable NPCs around, and I do dig the ambient dialogue, or just something when you can't talk to all the NPCs. But they did put a decent amount of actual named talkable NPCs around, which is it's just your Falcom staple. It's always nice. There's always a bit of everything in this department store.
Thank you for visiting the
Not just
Weston
everyday
Department
consumables, but a wide range of luxury goods too. And with how kind both staff and management are, the whole day goes by in the blink of an eye.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Oh, that was new dialogue. Now, after my hard work sorting all the side dishes for the next few days, I think I'll reward myself with some afternoon tea. It's been a while. No afternoon tea is complete without Quincy Bell cookies. How convenient is it that this department store also stocks Quincy sweets? Now, what to pick? Sweets, you say? Hello there. We just had a huge batch of produce come in from Crail this morning. We also got produce from Crossbill and Orred, in case you're picky about where your food comes from. Only the highest quality produce makes it to our shelves, so I'm sure it'll be spoiled for choice, in a good way of course. There's a lot of competition nowadays undercutting our prices, but I can't imagine we'll be losing our clientele to them anytime soon. We carefully curate only the highest quality produce, been doing so for years. I guess that's what earned us the trust of our customers.
I'm
What you
proud of
got?
all my wares.
Soul Chef cookie. Nice. Acerbic tomato cookie. I'm sorry, what?
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods.
It's been a pleasure.
So, if we go to items, I think it's like... Do we automatically learn the recipes now? Oh. Just make us automatically learn the recipes. Is that so hard? We can make chocolate sable. Anyway, we eat the bitter cookie.
Love me a sugar rush.
A bizarre cookie that uses acerbic tomatoes from the burl.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Pharmacy. Well, well, if it isn't my favorite Spriggan, Lilian. And looking just as grumpy as ever. I don't think I have any medicine for that. I didn't come here to get any lip from you. Oh, you're aware of Van's work? I don't know anything in detail, but yeah. I'm from the Eastern Quarter, so I know my stuff. Hard not to be aware of the underworld when you come from a place like that.
Thank you for visiting the
Don't you
Western
worry,
Department
this is
Store.
just an ordinary pharmacy that sells extremely ordinary products.
Our stores have a wide
I see you
variety
started stocking Eastern remedies. Little pricey, but they got your uses.
We hope
Still
you
strapped for
enjoy
cash,
shopping
huh?
with us.
You poor thing. Watch your mouth. It's fun coming with Van and seeing him interact with other people. I learn a little more about him with every little interaction. This is just your run-of-the-mill pharmacy, and I'm just a normal employee. But since I'm from the Eastern Quarter, I'm more familiar with more specialized stuff. Whether it's bruises, cuts, or even internal issues, then I'm your guy.
Thank you for visiting the Western
Yeah,
Department
perfectly
Store.
normal.
Does anything
Nothing
catch your
shady
eye?
at all. Banana granola bar.
A wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Purifying spice, so it cures all ailments. Neat.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
And he sells a bunch of other
I hope
general
I
stuff.
see you again.
I couldn't eat another bite.
More gourmet points. Those are very reflective surfaces, like wow. Someone pinch me, there's no way those are Pentile bags. I mean, I'm gonna drool. Wait, I am drooling, what the heck? At least I didn't get on anything. Those shoes are to die for. And I need to hurry and find a husband that'll just hand me a big wad of mirror and tell me to go nuts.
Our
What?
stores have a wide
What?
variety of fine goods for sale.
This reflection isn't real. What the fuck is going on? I feel like the reflection that I'm seeing on that was supposed to be on these things here. Cause, yeah. Yep, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. This reflective surface is just in the wrong space. That's interesting. Hello, Newman. Welcome to Jardin Boutique. We carry a wide array of clothing styles in our boutique that aim to cater to all of our customers' unique tastes. Whether it's the elderly or our younger clients, we carry something for everyone. Please take the time looking around. We will. Thank you so much. I can attest to the shop's selection. I've come here myself on occasion. Have you ever visited the shop Van? I guess. Here and there. Mostly for the accessories they stock more than the clothes. I see. Yes, you can buy gifts from various shops. You earn connection points when you present gifts. Surpass a certain number of connection points to improve a character's relationship with Van. Our rewards lie in wait for doing so. Oh boy. Everything we just talked about aside, that customer right there has been staring very intently at me this whole time. I'd be more than happy to give them a clothing recommendation, but all their staring has me somewhat intimidated. I can see the very light ray tracing, essentially, on the glass. Quote unquote ray tracing. I don't know if it is actual ray tracing or not.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Cartoon handkerchief. Handkerchief printed with characters from a kid's comic. Oh, we got armor. and shoes, and a bunch of accessories. Oh no, prevents with only a 75% chance. That ain't good.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
This can get bad.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
So
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
this gives more arts of aid for some arch resistance. Well, I am, of course, going to buy one of everything, because that's what I do. Oh, whoops. So, a cotton shirt. A collared shirt made of 100% cotton. Very comfy. Also, guard vest. Gear that stops blades and shrapnel from piercing the body. I'll give it to Van. Chiffon blouse. A chiffon blouse that makes one look high class and cute. Ah, I see. The cotton shirt is male only, and the chiffon blouse is female only. They don't list it as such, but you just have to figure that out for yourself. All right, reinforced shoes. Puncture-resistant shoes, nails and metal shards beware.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
And then smart strigas, the latest in striga footwear. Boasts a smart look.
We hope you enjoy
Cute
shopping with
strigas,
us.
the latest in striga footwear. Boasts a cute look. There we go. One
We
of
await your
everything.
next visit.
So if we go over to, here it is, gifts. A gift for you. Okay. So what's up here?
Well,
Unique vending machine stuff's here too. Refreshing wheat tea. Alrighty.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department
The door is
Store.
locked. Oh, yeah, the series isn't finished yet. We'll have to come back when it is.
Have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
I see. It's the balcony.
Hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Thunders. What's up? Sylvie? Hey, Van. Here to get some work done on... Huh? Who's a girl? One of your clients or something? She's actually my new assistant, believe it or not. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, name's Sylvie. I'm the third generation in a family of gunsmiths. I guess you'd never even known there was a shop like this in the department store. No, I knew of it. I'm familiar with some people that enjoy hunting and competitive shooting. But I guess this isn't the kind of shop I was expecting. It's very proper.
We hope you enjoy
I like that
shopping with us.
giant gun over, or not gun, the giant sword over there. That fancy schmancy blade. You're gonna do something? Gotta do it right. This place is the perfect spot. Got lots of military folks coming by. I handle custom orders, modifying weaponry up to my customers' desired specs, within reason, of course. Your clientele's really gotta trust you to let you tinker with their weapons like that, myself included. Don't let the name of the shop trick you. Sylvie here can modify just about any weapon. Got some orbital staff parts lying around, don't you?
Our stores have a wide
An orbital
variety
staff
of
user?
fine goods for sale.
Interesting. Not in my wheelhouse, of course. As long as there's a mirror on the table, I'm happy to do my job. I would really appreciate it. Purchase weapons / armor. Weapon parts and armor can be purchased in certain shops. Don't forget to equip equip purchased weapons, armor, and accessories from the equip menu. For example, the Van tab will only display what he can equip. Okie dokie. Van's weapon is a stun caliber, not your run-of-the-mill weapon. No sharp edges, so it's perfect for suppression. Easy to carry around too. A tricky and unwieldy thing if you ask me, and I ain't too fond of the developer either. But whatever, not gonna judge your weapon of choice. Bring it over when you need me to tinker with it. That goes for you too, girly. I'll be happy to handle that orbital staff of yours anytime. Alright,
What's it gonna be?
so what can we do? Ow, my ear. Oh no. Still got some ear pain.
Thank you for visiting
Not
the
great.
Weston Department Store.
So,
Our stores have a wide variety of fine
Mirage Turbine. A turbine that can create a mirage-like afterimage. Basically increases evade. And then a beast leather grip that fits neatly on a hand. I think the most important thing is definitely getting the new main parts. Which we can afford one of, so we go for Vans. Equip.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Oh, we can upgrade
We hope you enjoy
Steel
shopping
Edge.
with us.
or U material. Cool. Sounds good to me. Serum powder is worth a lot. I mean, it makes sense. I like hanging onto serum powder. So like the one spares of things that we have. We only need one of everything. But with that, we are out of money. Can't even afford the leather grip.
You better take good care of it.
Well,
You enjoy shopping with
it'll
us.
be easy enough to collect all the weapons, so let's continue looking around. Got one more place to go, I think. Oh, and there's also a building over here I missed. Oh, it's the Bracer Guild.
Not this way.
Oh, this is the guild. Yeah, yeah, we ain't heading in there. No way, no how. Oh, you can talk to people.
Off we go.
I'm assuming that I can't just go in there
Not
as
this
her
way.
alone. Nope.
Right.
So there's somebody chilling up there, it looks like. Orbital Cafe. Oh, I see. By Orbital Cafe, it's an internet cafe. This is the Orbital Cafe. I've never seen a store like this anywhere else but here. Me neither. It's a pretty novel concept. Come in, buy some ornaments, kick back and relax with some coffee or tea. The owner's wise beyond his years. He's a barista too, isn't he? Yeah, guy's pretty quirky. Anyway, we're only here to make use of the Orbital Factory. Let's make our way over to the counter. Alright. Few people here. Oliver. Olivia. Oh, so this is that Orbital store I've heard so much about. What a novel idea to combine the cafe setting with an Orbital store. Gives you the time to relax with a nice cup of coffee while you browse around. A stylish place like this would have been unthinkable back in my hometown of Horacio. Why does that guy have dust clouds when he walks? That's just a general animation? Oh, the chat icon also turns gray when they run out of things to talk about. I mean, this cafe was a fantastic choice. This Orbital Cafe seems to be a new business. I've heard that the owner is still a young man with a track record of successful startups ever since his school days. We've got a lot to learn from novel ideas like this. So who's the owner? Do we know him? I doubt it, but it'd be nice if we did. Iota. Isla. What? Iota is the name of the place. Isla is the person here. Okay. Oh, hi. Are you looking for an orbital device? Hold on a minute, please. I'm still new here, so I might need to look at the manual for any more complicated questions. I apologize in advance for the inconvenience. I'll try my very hardest to fulfill your expectations, so your patience would be very much appreciated. Here I was thinking the Orbital Cafe would require more cafe knowledge than Orbital knowledge, but boy was I wrong. Still, it's a trendy and fun place to work. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I'm not giving up. I'll give it my best shot. Experience with customers has really helped me lately. My boss hasn't even had to step in that much as of late.
What'll you have today?
Well,
Got cat strap. Adds evasion of both types. Zipper cover gray and black.
Thanks for coming.
Alrighty. Upstairs. Cafe shop. Hey there, welcome to Orbital Cafe Iota. Did you get a chance to check out our first floor? We managed the orbital side of the cafe down there. And that's where our name came from. There's no deeper reason for the fusion. I just really like both orbital tech and cafes. So, Just so you know, I'm this place's owner, Ilhan. Nice to meet you. I would recommend our seasonal latte if you'd like a drink. Oops, never mind. Looks like we're all sold out. Better luck next time. Damn it, I was looking forward to seeing what all the talk was about. You appear and talk about how rich the milk you use is. Oh, right. I was forgotten, but I guess this is Van's area of expertise. There's a lot of buzz around our cafe as of late. It's featured in quite a few magazines as the trendiest spot in all of Eden. It's a little embarrassing. I was just trying to combine two of my favorite things. I always dreamed of being a barista, and I'm lucky enough to be able to take it easy and do that. And do that.
Do you have any preferences?
Yeah. Can we actually afford both? Just barely? Yes, we can. We already have the roast coffee checked off.
Love me a sugar rush.
Consume the scone. Consume the milk latte. Hello, random person, K. As a result, the influence of Trion Tower can be observed in various aspects of the capital's urban design. In addition, the industrial structure, which was future-proofed on the assumption that the underground transportation system would expand. Whew, time to take a break. Easy to relax after some hard work in this store. I don't even have to think of the impending tasks I haven't done. Anyway, I'm almost halfway through my urban engineering report. Time to put my nose to the grindstone.
Well...
Oh, there are more floors, but blocked off. Alright, time to actually do the actual important talking. Carlo. Oh, Mr. Arkwright. I was just about to get in contact with you. Hope it's because you have good news for me. I do. Arts plugins have arrived. A plugin? Oh yeah, you probably don't know what those are. You know your Zippos arts drivers, yeah? Yes, I have several arts set up in mine. Yeah, they still got some empty slots in them where you can put arts in. Those are custom slots. That's right. Plugins are what you use to set arts into custom slots. And here are the ones you ordered, Van. See the variety of plugins. Since you paid for those in advance, I can go straight to setting them for you if you'd like. Be my guest. The below options are available in factories and the shops via set plugin from the orbit menu. Change arts driver, set arts plugins. Oh, so you have your arts driver, which is like your, essentially your master quartz, and that gives you like your basic set of arts. And then you have a custom slot where you can stick in a art that you just like, for reasons. Seems like it works. Seems like a interesting way of mixing it up. Plugins will be set by selecting set plugin. Yeah. Like for example, she only has water, so we could give her, say, fire. Arts Virtuoso. Set an arts plugin to any arts driver. Cool. Then for him, he's got all the wind stuff, but he doesn't... wait a minute. Tier? He's got tier. So for example, we could give him tier if we wanted. But I mean, she can heal herself pretty well, so we probably don't need that. We don't have any earth, so we throw that on. Earthbreaker. Just looking at the, like the different lines, how they're set up. Looks interesting. In a V shape. Like almost spider-like. Oh, so that's how you set arts in. Yeah, and you're only shelling out for the plugin itself. Setting them costs nothing. That's about as much as I can really teach you. The rest you'll probably learn as you get used to them. That aside, I didn't realize she was also a Zippo user. It's a long story. Our shop stocks both arts drivers and arts plugins. You're more than welcome to come by if you ever need either. Thank you, I will. The below options are available at certain Orbit-related shops. Buy Arts Driver, Plugin, and Exchange 7. We kind of need all of our Sepith, though. Ah, that must be our client. This is Van of Arkwright Solutions speaking. Managed to get in touch with Daniel. He told me he's left the house already, so he should be arriving at the Orbital store any time now. Got it. Keep you updated. So Daniel's on his way? Yeah, let's get into position. Right. It suddenly feels like we're in a spy novel. No, we need to take this seriously. I have to take this chance to learn all I can about Spriggan work. Complete or SPG. Oh. We literally just wait here. Okay. Why is charging station blipped on the map when there isn't any charging stations on the map? Anyway. Here we go. This seems like a good spot to keep an eye out. Yes, very inconspicuous, as they say. Sure, I don't need to tell you this, but be casual. Don't go acting weird and drawing attention to us because you're nervous. I'm a little nervous, but I'll do my best. Oh, could that be him? I think so. Matches our client's description perfectly. That's Daniel, our little cash register thief. I'm looking for the latest model of Vern's cutting-edge glare series of orbital cameras. You have any in stock right now? We certainly do. You're very lucky too. It's a really popular model, so it comes in and out of stock all the time. I'll bring one out right away. Lucky, yeah. Thanks. He's here to buy a camera. A very expensive one too. That model's like 50,000 Mira. That's a lot of money. It's the same amount of Mira I pulled together to pay Van at first. I could buy a precious gemstone with that much Mira. I hear photography is a real Mira pit of a hobby if you're serious about it. I'd rather think 50,000 Mira on car mods, to be honest, but that's just me. I take it he's some sort of car buff? It's just me, or is he acting a little strange? It's like he doesn't want to buy the camera to begin with. He wasn't even sure what camera model he wanted in the first place. He had it written down instead, like he's here from someone else. Oh, he's getting shaken down, maybe? Nah, it's bothering me too. Though it'd be an open and shut. Thought it'd be an open and shut case, but guess not. Oh, I think he's about to leave. Thank you very much for your purchase. Please come again. Let's tail him. Got it. Almost time for the meeting. Wanna be late? He rushed off in the direction of the department store. Something here definitely smells. What's making him rush there right now? I can think of a few possibilities, but let's go after him for now. Been a while. Let's slap a save down. We haven't even done any actual gameplay yet. We're probably not going to get the chance to because it's already like 11:30. 11:41. I lost him. He's definitely in here somewhere though. Yeah, didn't look like he noticed we were tailing him either, so I doubt he ran away. Let's just look around and see if we can find him. Right. Oh, he's on the roof. Yep. I'm so sorry I kept you waiting. Don't worry about it. We're right on time. Found him. It's his voice, alright? So, how'd it go? I bought it, no problem. This is the correct camera, right? Yes, it certainly is. Thank you for going out of your way to purchase it. As agreed, I'll no longer be pressing charges about what happened. Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I wonder if this is the reason he stole that money from the cash register. Looks like it. Something seems real fishy about all this. Sorry to rain on your parade, but I'm putting this deal on hold for a sec. What's going on here? We're from Arkwright Solutions office. We work here in the capital. We were hired to investigate you, Daniel. What? Wait, did Lot hire you? Don't worry, we're not here to stop you guys or anything. We just want you to tell us a little about what's happening here. What's the story? I know it's a lot to ask, but we need something to report back to our client. It's our job, after all. And if you don't want him to know the full truth, we can help you out there too. Damn it, everything was going so well too. I guess it can't hurt to tell you since you're willing to keep this all a secret. I don't want to cause you any more trouble, so do you mind if I do the talking? Very well. I can see we aren't getting out of this without telling them the truth, so if you would. Well, this is all my fault, really. 2 days ago, I was riding my bike to work as always, but the road I usually take was really busy, so I decided to take the next one over instead. Just as I was exiting it, though, I rode right into this man here. Fortunately, he wasn't badly harmed, but his camera was totally ruined. So he got into an accident. Basically, yeah. I'm lucky it was this man and not someone else, though. He said ordinarily, he'd be well within his rights to turn me over to the police and sue me for damages. But he was willing to let bygones be bygones so long as I compensated him for the camera. I didn't have any money, so getting sued would cause a lot of trouble for both me and my family. So I did whatever I could to claw it together with the intention of paying it back later. Then use the money to buy a new one? I see. I think I know what's going on now. I'm glad to hear that. I don't like being treated like some kind of criminal just for being a decent human being. Still, you mind if I check just one thing? What do you mean? Can you show me the broken camera that started all this? What would that achieve? It's the exact same model that young Daniel purchased. Of that I'm certain. I gave him a note with the exact model name on it, so I'm certain he bought the right one. Oh, I don't doubt that, but you could be lying about which model was broken in the first place. The only way we can be sure this is all fair and above board is to see it. What do you mean? Oh, you're saying he could be taking advantage of this to make Daniel buy a more expensive camera than the one that he damaged? So that's why we need to check that they're the same. I can't believe that's true. I rode into him out of nowhere. You wouldn't have had time to come up with a lie like that. You're naive, kid. Ever heard of a mock-up? It's a product replica that's equipped with just the bare minimum function so you can test how it feels to use. There's a few scammers going around using those to get people to buy them. The real thing. Like as compensation for an accident they deliberately caused by running into their victim, for example. Wait, you're not suggesting... That's quite an accusation you're making there. I don't have a habit of carrying around broken items, so I'm afraid I can't prove anything right now. Besides, I've got nothing to do with any of this. You have no right to order me around. I ain't ordering you around. But I can't just sit back and let this poor guy get swindled out of a lot of Mira just because he didn't know any better. Nothing wrong with opening his eyes up a little. I realize how inappropriate this is coming from me, since the incident was my fault and everything, but would it be possible to see the broken camera after all? Later, I mean. It doesn't have to be now. What basis do you have for trying to pin this on me? I can see that giving you a chance to settle this out of the courts was a mistake. I do realize just how rude we must sound to you. We just want a reason to believe your story. Please, won't you give us one? Why? I'm the victim here. Why am I supposed to be the one doing the legwork here? Sigh. Alright, being nice won't do it here. Guess it's time to shift gears a little. If you give up on the camera and leave this guy alone, we'll let you go. But you won't be so lucky if you try and pull this shit again. It went to unpleasant, man. Would have gotten away with it if you hadn't come along, asshole. Oh, what a joke this is. I've had enough. Here you go, take your damn camera. The man returned the camera to Daniel. What? Sigh. Man, what a shit show. You'd have better watch it. If I come across this solutions office of yours again, I'm going to put you in your damn place. I'll show you exactly what I mean if I ever have the displeasure of seeing you again. Nice. Problem solved. Then it really was just a setup? Sure was. It was like he turned into a whole different person. It took me by surprise. Still, this is the best outcome for you, isn't it? Now you don't need to give away the camera after all. Just so you know, we know you took money from the cash register at your job to buy it. You only just bought the thing, so I'm sure the shop will let you return it, if that's what you want to do at least. It's like I'm dreaming. I was going to return the money as soon as I could. I didn't even want to take it in the first place. Guess I have the option of just refunding the camera and turning it ASAP. I think that's the best course of action. How are you planning to put it back? That's a good question. Well, the way I see it, got two options here. You can explain what happened to your boss and return the mirror in person. I can't guarantee you're not going to get fired on the spot, but you can at least square up about it. What you did wasn't right, but you were being exploited by a criminal. Hopefully they'll go easy on you if they know that. Your other option is to slip the money back without telling anyone. Sounds like your friend's already coming for you, so I doubt any discrepancy in their numbers is going to get traced right back to you. You'll get to keep your job and everything, but no promises or conscience will be clean after the fact. Personally, I feel like it'd be best if you owned up to your mistake. What do you think I should do? What I think? Well, split decision. What'd I do in his position? Off. I'm a goody two-shoes. I don't up to it. My take on things is that it was a bad thing, but not the end of the world. I just went up to it and try to move past it if I was you. Especially if you feel like the guild is gonna eat at you after the fact. Yeah, I think you're right. Then, yeah, I'm gonna tell my boss about it. Last thing I want is to drag Lot into this. I couldn't stand if they find out the money's gone and blame him for covering me. I'd rather own up to my mistakes and move on, even if I have to face the consequences of my actions. I think you're doing the right thing. I'm rooting for you. By the way, I'm not wrong in assuming Lot was the one who hired you two? Yes, that would be right. He happened to see you taking that money from the cash register and was worried about you. Damn it, I had a feeling he'd see me doing it. Are you guys okay with me paying you instead of him? As long as you run things by him, sure. Oh, and no stolen mirror either. Goes without saying. I didn't cover the full amount with stolen mirror anyway. 20,000 came from my own pocket. I still have that left even after I return what I stole. Glad to hear. Wire the money when you're set then. Will do. And I'll go and apologize to Lot about the whole thing too. I also need to thank him for hiring you. You really saved me today. Thank you so much.
That takes care of that.
Friendly felon completed.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Money get, and... Okay, so it increases both, but law got increased further because we chose to have him own up. Otherwise, we probably would have gotten 2 gray and 1 law. Neat. Certain options within the game will greatly affect Van's LGC alignment. Depending on your choice, law, gray, and chaos alignment could greatly increase. We're done with Station Street now. Well, save for looking at the bulletin board. It's on the right-hand side of the station's main entrance. Come on. Got it. Door's still shut. Can't jury rig it open? With money get... Can I afford a new weapon?
What's it gonna be? Thank you for visiting
Yes.
the Weston Department Store.
Buy, immediately
Wide
equip.
variety of fine goods for sale.
Then we can customize,
We
upgrades.
hope you enjoy shopping with us. I'll get more good stuff in stock soon.
I'm gonna go double check the Bracer Guild just in case.
Whoops.
Nope, not going that way.
The station's always so crowded.
Now here's the bulletin board. I didn't even see it.
Hmm.
This place is too big. Looks like we got a 4 SPG. Attached case delivery. I need a package delivered to 13I. Just to be clear, it's possible others may try to get in your way, so be extremely cautious. I'll be waiting at the bench located on Platform 1 of Central Station. Anonymous. Oh boy, Anonymous is in this game too? Huh, it's a transportation job. That's odd. You get these kinds of requests often? Nah, courier job is all on its own. I'm not one. This is pretty rare. Must be a special reason they're asking me. Right. Well, whatever. It's for a perfect trial. Let's book it to Central Station. checking to see if, like, anything flipped for whatever odd reason. You know what? Let's do this real quick. We can look here, go to the underground ruins. Okay, for whatever reason, that last room is not discovered.
I'll take it from here.
Let's see if we can just rush through and out of battle everything.
Arts work best on this end. Activating shards.
Whoops. That's not what I meant to do.
Use a shard.
I meant to switch.
Go all out.
I am
It's working.
I am already trying to remember the controls.
Attack their weakness with an arm of your own.
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. I'll take it from here. Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it. There.
Charge attack available.
Got you.
Yeah, I feel like the people who worked on Tokyo Xanadu definitely did the combat for this game, or at least the action combat. It feels the same. It feels the same amount of clunky.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Suggesting magic attacks. Unleashing Shard Strike.
That works.
That's how it goes.
Also, we get some nice sepith for just beating these guys up on the overworld map.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
We're not done yet.
Enemy stunned. Unleashing Shard chance to deploy shards.
Yeah, we are clearing through the enemies quite easily now. Weapon upgrades are definitely useful.
We're not done yet.
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Next.
It should be safe for now. Next one.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
One dead. Seems quite easy to get the perfect object with the telegraph.
We're not done yet. Let's keep moving ahead.
Oh, okay. That was weird.
Well then, away we go.
Run all the way down here, and we should be able to just teleport out, right? Alright, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything in here because the room was not discovered before.
Off we go.
And also, we could see if we earned like a little bit of money for the
This place never changes.
for those weapon attachments.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
You got a permit,
I
yeah?
keep forgetting that I have to press the actual shop button.
Shopping with us.
Oh wow, that's a lot less than I thought it would be.
I'll get more good stuff in stock.
Let me look at their equipment real quick. Brass trigger. So it's arch damage. Okay, so this is just straight increase.
Soon.
Cool.
You got a permit, yeah?
And these days I'll remember.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
You better take good care of it.
I'll eventually have enough to get that. Maybe that the job we're gonna be doing will get us it.
Okay.
But hey, at least we got a little bit of gameplay in. Nothing difficult. So we're picking up that case for the courier job. Right. Job description mentioned that other people might try to stop us from seeing the job through, too. We'd be paying careful attention to our surroundings then. Right on. Now let's go in. I'm sorry, but something is still bothering me about this job. Everything about it seems so suspicious. Are you really taking the job? And what do the number and letter in the job description even mean? 13I? Don't worry about the number. But the I is the recipient's initial. I know who it is and I trust him. Never met him in person, of course, but they've got quite the rep in the criminal world as a goody two-shoes. In case that case isn't gonna have bombs or drugs or anything super shady, so don't worry about that. Our job's just making sure it gets to its destination safely. Alright, if you're certain about this, I'll say no more. We should head inside then. We accept, of course. Gray and Chaos, you say? Central Station. It's been ages, but it's just as massive in person as I remember it. That's the biggest station in the capital for you. Let's see, we're supposed to grab the goods from the man sitting on the bench at track 1. Track 1 would be on the left side of the station. Shall we get moving? Are we getting cutscened or... Yep, we're cutscening. Be the guy in the request? Rockride Solutions. We'll take the goods from here. Who might the young lady be? My new assistant. She's still in training, but you can trust her. Nice to meet you. Very well. It's in the case. Just like that, he's gone. Oh, there's something under the bench. Huh. Do I take this was meant for us? Ben and Anya's grabbed the attached case and the accompanying note. An attached case and a note. This definitely doesn't reek of a shady deal. Cool, got what we came for. Time to get out of here. Be a serious pain in the ass if our buddies decide to drop by. Good point. Let's be on our way. Now, who would the buddies be? Can I have a minute, you two? What have you got there? Oh, look who it is. You're the guy who was with that inspector the other day. Nate. This guy has a name. It's Nate. Not like I care if you remember or not. Wait, you were the ones who set that reporter on us, weren't you? She ended up causing a huge commotion in this station because she wouldn't leave us alone. Damn, sounds rough, buddy. Not sure what it's got to do with me, though. You really know how to rub someone the wrong way. You said your name was Anya's, right? I'd stay away from shady characters like him if I was you. I appreciate your concern, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm currently working for him as a part-time employee, actually. What? Now, that's something you should really reconsider. If there's something you need to talk to somebody about, I can totally listen. Look, man, I don't care if you're here. I don't care if you're looking for a hookup, but don't do it in broad daylight. We're busy people, you know. Wait, I'm not finished with you yet. I don't care about you. I care about that case you have there. Why? Am I breaking some sort of law I don't know of? In case you didn't know, train stations are ideal targets for criminals. Whether it's stealing, groping, or some kind of shady deal, crimes are way easier to commit with a lot of people around. So, if I see a shady character like you walking out with a suspicious-looking briefcase, that's a double whammy of dubiousness. That's too suspicious to just... That monitor just flashed and it distracted me. That's too suspicious to let you go like that. That sounds more like you're relying on instinct than any concrete evidence. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's very fair to treat people like suspected criminals without good reason. I'm not suspecting you of anything, Agnes. This guy here's the real problem. Now hurry up and show me what's in that case. You'll be free to go after that, as long as there's nothing illegal, of course. No, I can just decline to having my private property searched, yeah? I don't gotta show you anything if I don't wanna. If you're really dying to see what I've got here, you're gonna need a search warrant. We'll talk then. The nerve of you, I swear. Now I'm even more curious what you've got in that thing. He's really not making it easy for us, is he? Fine. Just because it's you, I'll do you a solid and tell you what's in it. Bunch of crossbell hotshots. We had a client who wanted a huge chunk in their back catalog imported. What's a hotshot? Do I really have to explain it? You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm guessing it's some sort of magazine featuring pictures of women. I feel like I would know. I've never seen or read them. I see. Not gonna lie, I'd much rather not go broadcasting my clients' fetishes to the cops. But if you really insist, fine, you can look as much as you want. Don't worry, we'll gladly keep guard while you're enjoying yourself. You've got no choice, huh? Can't risk them running off with them. But why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. Aw, no need to be shy. Hell, I can even get some extras next time we import a batch, just for you. Fine, fine. Stop talking before you make Agnes think I'm some kind of pervert. Okay, I admit it, you're right. I don't have any hard evidence to suspect you of anything. I'm not sure if there's actually magazines in that thing, but let's just say I believe you for now and let you go. Sure, would make things easier on us if you did. So we're clear, I'm not doing this for you. It's for Agnes' sake and my honor. Thank you very much. We'll get going then. Sigh. That Arkwright Solutions guy's not to be trusted. We're gonna have to keep an eye on him. Oh, I wish I could trust Agnes' judgment here. Whew, we're finally away from him. Yeah, dude caught me off guard there. I don't know if he's got great instincts, or if that was just some dumb luck. Just to be sure, the case isn't actually full of men's magazines, right? Of course not. No one's gonna go through all this trouble for something like that. We got sidetracked enough. Let's get back to getting this thing to the drop-off point. Okay. Let me check the note again just to be sure. The drop-off point is on the north side of the Riverside District. Must be at the end of the path on the left of the temple. Alright, let's get going. Keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Understood. I thankfully managed to avoid getting searched by Nate, but I can't deny I'm rather curious myself about what's in the case. What's in the box?
They call it an oral cafe.
What's in the box?
Whoops.
I want to drop it off the Bracer Guild, right? The Riverside.
Then let's head over.
Well, here's Riverside, 6th District. But don't imagine you've been here often. I've rarely had the need to, so no, I haven't. Although I've heard it's a popular after-class spot for students. Oh yeah? The place is mighty pretty, and got a wide variety of shops and stalls. Date here scores a 10 out of 10 when it comes to the view. Fun doesn't stop when the sun goes down either. Oh, with the concert hall and all the bars around. You must frequent this place quite a lot since you know so much. I didn't have much time to look around last time we came here. Work hard, and you might be able to get to see the sights for a bit.
Well, where'd you get?
Bulletin board.
Hmm.
Notes and requests are strewn across the bulletin board. Doesn't look like there's any good info here. Dialogue. Alright. Since the clock struck midnight, probably a few minutes ago. Yep. We are just gonna call it an end here. Double check to see if we have any other quests complete. We actually got some Sepith Mass. Nice. Actually, let's look at this real quick. EX. 50 attacks perfectly evaded. Okay. We could probably just grind that out if we wanted, but that would take a lot of time. Sextuple kill. 6 enemies at once. Okay. 25 ambushes landed. Preemptive shard attacks. Is that like when they're stunned? I'm guessing that's when they're stunned. Achieve a tactical bonus of 3x or greater. So I've gotten 2x so far. Chain of 50 hits. During a command battle. Command battle, you get hit chains? Interesting. Popping S-crafts is easy. And doing and boost moves is also a pretty easy one. Plugins procured, holocore max, drivers gained. Deaths plundered. Oh, that's the fun one. The one where we are going to miss a single chest throughout the whole game. It's gonna happen. All right. So that we call it a night. Until next time. Have a good night.